Hi there, Andy Hayter from Porsche Center Calgary, and what I have here is your new all-season sports car. This is a 2019 Porsche Carrera 4 GTS Coupe in night blue metallic with the Alcantara GTS interior package with the carmine stitch throughout. This car, I called it the all-season sports car because it is all-wheel drive. I've personally own a 911 myself, an 06 Carrera S, and I've driven it through the winter for a solid year. It was my only car. It was fantastic. Would I recommend an all-wheel drive car? To be honest, I prefer the drive of the Carrera S models, the rear-wheel drive cars. I just feel that they're definitely lighter in the front end and they feel a little bit more agile. However, if you tell me, Andy, I want to drive this car 356 days a year and I wanted to drive it through blizzards, I would direct you towards an all-wheel drive 911, and that's what we have here today. This is sure-footed. 450 horsepower and PDK transmission, so that's what we're selling the most of. Manual is, I hate to say it, a dying breed, but I'm trying to keep it around. My 911's manual, Cayman is manual as well. I have a 718 Cayman at home, so very fortunate. In this car, I'll go over some options that we've ticked off, so I'm not going to cover them all, but let me tell you about the cool stuff. We have the lane change assist. That's the blind spot warning on the inside of the car, just right here behind this little triangle. So that's going to illuminate to tell you that someone is in your blind spot. Also want to let you know the 911 is the easiest car to drive and see out of, so I wouldn't be caught up on that option, but it's cool, it's in there, so let's move on. Rear axle steering is another option we added to this car. I've felt this option firsthand, and it's making the car even more agile from left and right. At high speeds it lengthens your wheelbase, at low speeds it shortens it, so your turn radius is even smaller. Front axle lift, so if you have a steep approach angle for your driveway, this is great. The front end will lift up 38 to 40 millimeters and takes a couple of seconds, or getting over some really big speed bumps, so that's been a more popular option lately. The glass roof is very, very cool. So there is a power shade, it tilts and slides back, so gives you some open air driving. LED headlights in black, so there's a huge demand for the LED headlights on the 911s. Makes the car look very current. They're self-leveling, turning with the input of the steering wheel, and reactive to oncoming traffic when you're on high beams. And then we have the 18-way seats, so we have the adjustable leg length, the lumbar support, and driver memory all built into those chairs. On the inside of the car, we've done some cool stuff. So this is the carbon fiber trim throughout, and then we added the carbon fiber gear selector. And to top it off, we've added the Alcantara sun visors, because the seat inserts are Alcantara and Alcantara on the door rests. And then the cherry on top would be the steering column casing in leather with the carmine red stitch. So this car is very well appointed and very, very beautiful. You can get this car for $188,000 plus tax. If you like this car and what we're doing here, please click like and subscribe. My name is Andy, and this is Porsche Center Calgary.